I am going to share with you one change you can make right now in your life that will allow you to manifest in 24 hours or less. And truly, it's an instant change. It's an instant manifestation. And no one is explaining this to you in this community because no one is on this level of simplicity on what creates your environment. Now you're probably wondering at this point, what could I change that is going to completely change my environment instantly? And that no one is talking about. Why wouldn't anyone be talking about it? It's because of the idea that we are given that we are the name that we go by. That's why no one is talking about this, because most of us see us as the name that we answer to, when that is nothing more than a marker. I go by core because of what that personifies and what that represents, because that is what I look to embody and express in my reality. And I want to participate with in my environment. I want to participate with things that are around the core of the matter, or the center, or the source, or where things come from, which is where I'm coming from with this knowledge information that I'm sharing with you. Because all you need to do to change your life right now is change what people call you. You are not given the opportunity to choose what you go by. Most people never take that opportunity, which you can at any moment. As soon as you become cognizant of someone calling you something and you're responding to that, you can choose what you want to be called and express that and change it to that. How many of us actually do that though? There's probably almost none out there that are saying, I do right now. Leave it in the comments. Have you changed the name that you use? Do you go by something else? Do you have a different persona that you use other than the name that you were given by your parents that is on the document that was given at birth? Or do you have one that you actually chose that personifies what you are looking to exuberate in this reality? This is why celebrities, entertainers, shit, even politicians, all these actors out here, they're using personas because it creates the idea of what they are. We can look at Donald Trump. Is that his actual name? I'm pretty sure there's multiple actors playing that role, because that is truly a role. It's a encapsulation of what Donald Trump is, Donald J. Trump. And this is the same concept that celebrities and entertainers use. You can look at rappers very easily and see they have these names that they just choose that have nothing to do with the commonality of names that are selected for people in this society, in the Western culture. No one would name their child Jay-Z, but that's a rap name. Lil Wayne. No one's gonna name their children this stuff, but these names personify what they are looking to express, whether they choose the name or whether they're given the name. It's an encapsulation of that energetic frequency, and it's going to change what you experience. This is why your name is so powerful. So all you need to do is choose what you want to be called, and then know that that aligns with what you are looking to experience in your life. And maybe it already does. Maybe you just don't know it because you've never actually took your energy to see what that name actually means. Where does it come from? Where has it been used? What do the letters mean that make it up? What's the root of it? Is it associated with anything mythical or religious? Is it associated with any deities? A lot of names are, because name is an anagram for Amen. It's the same letters. Just flip them around. Because your name is the finality of your prayer. Because that's the culmination of it. It's when it all comes together, is your name. It's what you go by. And when you analyze that statement, what you go by is what you do. Because you're going by it. And you're responding to it. And when you respond to something, it is what you end up experiencing. Because you're telling yourself, I want more of that. I want to experience more of that. I want to bring that to me more. Because I'm responding. I enjoy that. So when we respond to someone calling us something, we are telling ourselves and them and everything around us, that is what I want. That is what I want to embody. That is what I want to experience. So it's highly important that what you go by personifies what you are looking to experience. Whatever it may be. Maybe you want to be called a word that just means what you look to embody in life. Maybe you want to go by life. Maybe that's what you want to be called. Maybe you want to be Zen. Maybe you want to go by Zen because of what the word Zen represents. Maybe you want to go by Jinn because of what a genie is and what that word represents. It's all up to you. You choose it. It's all based on what you want to exist in your environment. Maybe you just need to look into the name that you have. John, David, these are biblical words. These are powerful names that are used in the Bible and in other mythologies. Maybe you want to just call yourself Jesus. Go ahead, personify that. Or just pick something as simple as core, which represents the center of something. Maybe you want to be scent, smell. You get sent somewhere. You choose what you are called. It can be anything. It can be leaf. It can be grass. If that's what you want to personify, because that's what you're linking yourself to. You can be called anything. It's this idea that we have to have that name that we were given that keeps us in the same routine, because we have encapsulated ourselves into that. And a quick way, an instant way to completely change who you are is just to change what you go by. Because otherwise you have to reorchestrate how you see what you are, which is changing what that name is to you, which could take quite a bit more energy. Or we can just get rid of that name. You know, it's similar to dirty laundry. You have a bunch of dirty laundry. You can do one of two things with it. You can clean it all. You can take your time to do that. And now you can utilize it. But what if this dirty laundry is clothes that they don't really align with you? It's not something that you truly want to wear on your body. Well, are you really going to use all your time to clean it so that you can wear it again if money is not anything that is involved in this? No, you're going to go get something that aligns with you. You're just going to get rid of that. Just leave it over there because there's too much filth on it. To clean it is going to take too much. And if you want to really get it to what aligns with you, you're going to have to change the styles of the clothing. You're going to have to orchestrate how the sleeves are, the hems are. Maybe you need to take the waist in on your pants. Maybe you want different colors on things. You're going to have to change things with the actual clothes if you want it to meet what you are looking to turn into. Or you just throw those clothes over there, just leave them, put them in the ground, they'll decompose. Then you go and get some new clothes to actually take shape with what you are going to personify in your environment. And that's it. You've done it. It's that quick. Because we are not rewriting anything. We don't need to. All we need to do is turn the page and write something different. There's nothing to fix. All we have to do is change what is being done. We just need to get out of that routine of what it is and change what we are doing, what we respond to. We want to respond to what we actually enjoy in our life, what we actually want to experience in our life. So change your name, change what you go by. Amen. The end of the prayer. What are you going to personify? What do you put in your prayer for yourself? Figure out what that culminates into, and that's the name you need to go by. And then tell everyone, call me this. If you need me, I'm only going to respond to this. It's going to completely change your entire mental state instantly to what you chose that name means. You're going to start being it because you're being called it and you're responding to it. This is going to go into the next video I'm going to do, which has to do with why this stuff actually works the way it does. So you're going to want to check that out. But make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, because that video is going to be releasing tomorrow on the rising sun, so that you can listen to it. And that is going to explain the cycles that are going on to why what you respond to is all you need to focus on to change your life instantly. We're looking at changing things instantly right now. We ain't wasted time, because we are time. Time is now. This is the moment for you to change what you go by so that you can do what you choose to do. Enjoy your day, everyone. Make sure you go out in nature. I do want to add something at the end of this for everyone that's made it this far. I had thought of something recently that is exactly what a lot of people find themselves, the situation they find themselves in. And that is, you have stepped into quicksand. And in doing so, you are acting erratically now, because it's pulling you down and you don't know what to do because you can't get out. And someone gave you a rope, but in your erratic behavior, because of how the rope came to you, you thought it was a snake. So you ignored it. And now your head's just above the quicksand. And all of a sudden, you realize you're staring at a rope. It's not a snake. You could have pulled yourself out the whole entire time, but now you don't have your arms to do it. Stop waiting. You've been handed what you need. It's there, somewhere. You need to calm your mind so that you can actually see what it is that you are being handed, so that you can actually utilize it for what you are looking to do. The erratic behavior and reactions is what's keeping you from seeing what that rope is in your life, because you're seeing it as a snake or a spider or heights, whatever creates fear within you. You're seeing it as that fear instead of what it actually is, which is the change you are looking for. It's that fear that keeps you from the change, though, which is why your mind chooses to see it as something to keep you away from, because it's going to change your entire life. That's a secret for you, all of you that made it this far. Enjoy your day.